What's bracking? Welcome to the channel. My name is Jay, and today we talk about Cupid things. I'm talking about love. Are you in love? Well, well and good. I hope your love isn't making people get weirded out. And how can love make people weirded out? I got you. Today I'll be talking about weirdly in love. All right, with a very beautiful girl. Her name is Ashley Asachi. And before she comes right in, let me just give you an establishment of what this weirdly in love thing is all about. Number one, weirdly in love. We're talking about people. For example, if you're a campusarian, if you're in campus, if you're dating your classmates and you're in a clique, most probably you're going to weird out the people in your clique, especially if you're trying to keep it a secret. We can see the body language. Tunasomaga body language sana. And if you're in a working environment, if you're employed, if you're interning somewhere, and then you find this kachile at your workplace, we understand. And you guys start maybe smashing, getting it, whatever you want to call it. And then all of a sudden it starts becoming weird for all of us because now when you have issues, we can already see the bad energy between you guys. Now that is exactly what I mean by weirdly in love. And that is what we're going to be talking about today. And right about now, allow me to introduce to you the one and only Ashley Asachi.
What's up? What's up? I'm back here.
What's
I'm back here.
bracking?
Hey, nimesikia Campasarian.
Campasarian.
Wow, wanaitwa comrades.
Wanaitwa comrades. Tialala.
Well, I'm a
Yeah.
comrade, so I know what we are called out here.
Hapo sawa.
Eh,
So which school are you in?
I'm in Daystar.
Daystar University. Hey, but you don't say. Do you say?
I don't want to brag. I'm just in Daystar.
Daystar.
I don't want to brag.
Hey.
It's like if I'm open ringa, so I just keep it low.
Let me ask you something. All right. You're in Daystar. You're doing which course?
Mass communication.
Mass communication. That's what's up. Like, give me. That's a dope ass course. And speaking of mass communication, najua watu wa mass communication wanapenda cloud chasing in a good way. In a good way, sindio? So, have you encountered or have you been someone who is in a relationship with your classmate? You have.
You wait. But of course, I've seen these things out here. It has never happened to me dating a classmate. It's not like I'm not for it, but I'm for it. I feel like when two people, it's that thing. You even gave an example of two people interning and they're in the same workplace. I don't feel like it should be an issue if, for example, you and I work in the same place and then we start dating. I don't feel like how it should affect our other colleagues because our matter stays for us when we come to work. We are colleagues. When we go out there, we are more than colleagues.
But you see, the issue is when you guys have issues, we can already see say wakuagis. If you're in the same class or in the same clique and you two are dating, somehow a small portion of your business becomes our business.
True.
So nyinyi mkiwa na bad energy, mazee mnatuharibia energy ya the
Everyone
clique.
gets the bad energy.
You see, so don't you feel like that's weird?
Yeah, that becomes very weird because I feel like when now you're in that group or in that clique or in that colleague zone, you are supposed to like the energy you had previously that brought your bad issues. We are now working. Let this now be work affairs and not spare relationship affairs and all. But me, I have no issue with two people dating going the same workplace.
That means you date your classmates.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Why haven't you tried it yet?
It's because
Afiki Bay. Wachome. Brayo Kevo, mnasikia Tom.
I know they're watching. So I know they're watching, so I don't want to break anyone's to be out here.
So how do you feel about the couple on Citizen TV, Rashid Abdallah and Lulu Hassan? They look amazing on camera all the time, all day, every day. How do you feel about what they're doing?
It's weird, I can say. Because I'm imagining, it's the way you say they have issues out there, then now they're coming on set. For example, if they had issues, marital issues, cheating problems, for instance.
Cheating problems?
It's just for instance. Alafu now we are on set. And then what's off, we are anchoring the same show or the same
And maybe the story is about someone who killed their partner because of unfaithfulness.
I think true. So I feel like Apple, itabidi now you just do it because of the camera. Things that you just do because of the camera. Right now, Jay, you and I can be having issues out there, but we're just doing this for the cameras.
Yeah.
Not what a joke, unless what you party. So, but if they have issues out there just for the camera, just because of your work, just do it because of the camera. But it gets a little bit weird. Now you see when Rashid is too close to a female editor, and they spend, and now their work, the director, the producer needs the work by today midnight. Story imetokea na itakaliwa midnight, so you'll have to Kesha and produce this work and write this work with that female editor, and me, I'm supposed to be at home. So I won't be sure if this is something going on or it's legit. So I think such things usually bring a bit of misconceptions. I don't know.
Totally agree with that. However, weirdly love, the weirdness doesn't only come from the bad things only. Yeah, the good things zinaweza fanya ikuwe weird. Unajua, you guys mnaweza kuwa yani all lovey-dovey and stuff mpaka tuko zile za you all just get a room, you know.
It's so, like too much PDA.
I know. So what are you saying? What do you feel about the fact that pia hizi good moments zinaweza leta weirdness? Do you feel like as long as tuko mahali maybe in class, in school, work, we need to downplay everything and just be normal people?
First of all, personally, I hate PDAs. I feel like
what's so bad about them?
It's not bad. I just
so
don't
wrong?
like. I just can't be with someone and you're too touchy, mushy, and we are out there.
What's the boundary?
It's
hand holding.
Hand holding is okay, but we've seen people out here who are all mushy and just they're out here, and even that's why we are coming to the workplace, whereby you start kissing or giving out pets in front of another colleague. I feel like the other colleague won't even feel like they're in a good environment. She or he will feel like they're in a hostile environment. So I think for body language, especially if you're married or dating, shouldn't be too much in the workplace. It won't be. Itakuwa third wheel.
Yes, of course. Third wheel. Third wheeling.
So, no one wants to be a third wheel.
I know. Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
So before we wrap it up, let me ask. You said you're for it, right?
Yes.
You wouldn't mind being in a relationship with a workmate or a classmate, right? So let me just ask this real quick. Okay?
I don't see that question coming.
Would you, assuming you were dating your workmate right now, would you be down for some sneaky things, like, you know, sneaking into the kitchen when nobody's watching and do something? Since we seems to a PDA, you know, would you advocate for some sneaky things? If you got opportunity, let's get it.
What do you have to account for that? No, for that. That's not the tricky part with that. Not in the workplace.
You have to make it fun for yourself.
Lifts you do
Kwa cab, wherever, you know.
Well, and then when someone takes a video of you and it goes viral.
Yeah, it just
and now you know we are becoming media personalities, so we have to up our game. We have to have standards, morale. So I don't think after those cases they should go. If you really need me, you know where to find me.
Why just in-house.
No, not in-house, like house. Why the workplace? That's a bit.
Because sneaky is fun.
Or why in the cab? Or
I think it's so much fun. For real, me personally, I do not advocate for relationships in the workplace, in class.
Why?
Because I just feel like it's so weird. Because relationship is kwa nywe. Hata kama ni chini ya maji, body language, actions speak louder than words. So me, I don't advocate for that. And if I were to advocate for that, I would take full advantage of all the good times. Like if I get an opportunity, I'm telling you, I'm sneaking you somewhere
so
under the sink.
Or in that workplace is now when you go look for that girl you left with. Is that the case?
No. Anyway, my point is the good times, cherish the good times. If you're in a workplace relationship, something if I can say. So yeah, otherwise I think we've wrapped it up. Thank you so much for coming through. It's always fun. Thank you for having me on your show as well. All day Asachi Asachi over here, Ashley Asachi, has a beautiful vlog that she's doing, and it's called All Day Asachi. You need to find it on YouTube, subscribe, and actually, if you're really, really opinionated, just like she is, then you can make good chemistry on the show,
True,
right?
true, true. I really
Sasa,
am.
what's the handle of the
You can
channel?
find me on all my social media platforms. It's called All Day Asachi. Instagram, you can DM me, Twitter, Facebook, just Asachi Ash. And on YouTube, find me at All Day Asachi. Remember to hit that notification bell to find my recent videos when I host people like Ina J here
Yeah.
and other media personalities and other people who are opinionated
Mm.
likewise. So find me
Yeah.
there.
That's what's up. And it's a wrap. We wrap it like a gift. Your presence was a present. That's why we're wrapping it.
It's always a privilege.
Yeah. Take care, man. See you on the next one.
Bye.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao.
I haven't thought